Hey, what's up, guys? Back here again. This time I'm going to tell you why I chose Stevens Transport and my journey so far. Like I said in my last video, I chose Stevens Transport because when I called them, like immediately, they gave me a job. I filled out my application and I did that like Friday. By Monday, I was in orientation. My girlfriend was so sad. Like, she didn't expect everything to go so quick, but I felt like I had built up momentum, like me achieving my goal of getting my CDL. A lot of people that I went to school with, like, they didn't make it due to like failing drug tests or having pending criminal charges. Like, it was anything could have held me back, but like I said, I lost my car, and I know that this is what I wanted. So I had to make it happen. So I kind of felt like with them saying your orientations on Monday, like they were on my side. I was like, yes, orientation's Monday. Let's keep this momentum going, and let's go ahead. And Monday, I was there. I was in orientation. I packed my bags all weekend. I had everything I needed: boots and warm weather clothes, cold weather clothes, because it was still February, so it was still snowing in some parts of the United States. Um, I got there Monday. I took an Uber. I Ubered out um, to the school, or to the yard, or whatever. I Ubered out there and had class, first day of class. They want to do physicals. You have to do your drug test and all that stuff. It's a lot of paperwork. Getting insurance. It's a lot of stuff. You're going to be in the class for a long time. Um, you do have to have boots steel-toed when you do go out to the hill. Um, so that's kind of like orientation, more or less. Orientation. It was long as heck. Like, if you get bored easily, you're gonna get bored real quick. It's a lot of talking. Like, they bring in people from every department, fuel department, like, just they bring in people from all of these departments, and they are there to talk to you and kind of explain kind of what they do and their role in the company. And I thought that was really cool. Um, Once that was all completed, it took a couple days for all that to get completed. They do take you to the hill, which is like kind of where their truck training. They kind of train you to see like how well you shift. They take you driving, and they want to see how well you drive, and they want to see how long it takes you to turn, how long it takes you to make your turns left and right. Um, let's see. Once you are hired on, because you're not getting paid for orientation, but once they do hire you, that's when you start getting paid. Once like that kind of class orientation is over, and then they like everything, you've cleared everything as far as your drug tests, your test results, and all that good stuff. Once all that is over, you are paired with a trainer, and y'all go out for I think like 60 days or something like that. It could be more, it could be less. Um, and you're on the road training with the trainer. My trainer was fortunately, he was from where I was from. Like, he lived in Dallas as well. Um, so every time we passed through Dallas, I'd get to come home and see my family, because it is kind of hard on the fam when you're first starting. If they're not used to you being gone uh, for long periods of time, used to you coming home every night. So it was kind of difficult, but it made it easy because, like, I saw them at least once every 2 weeks. So that was pretty cool. I got to learn how to drive kind of over the road, how to route my trips, make a trip plan, how to purchase fuel. It's a lot of stuff that you learn out on the road with your trainer. A lot of stuff I didn't learn either until I got on the road by myself, but I learned everything that I could from my trainer. So you have to kind of be like a sponge, just soaking up all the knowledge that they can give you, even things that they do that they don't tell you but you like, or they don't tell you but you don't like. Like, you have to note those things, and like, hey, like, some things you won't do in your truck when you get your truck. So with Stevens, you do have to drive up 2 mountains and down those mountains as well. That's a requirement. You have to have so many either hours or miles driven before you're done kind of with your trainer, and they get you back to the yard and you do some more kind of orientation stuff, and then they give you a truck. It's a company truck, and I kind of wanted to, when I first started, I didn't want to do their alliance program. And what alliance is like, they give you, it's like a lease purchase program, and they give you the option to do that. At first I didn't want to do it, but my trainer was a contract, he was an owner operator, and he was making a lot more money than a company driver does, and I'm here to make money. Like, that was the whole thing for me to come here. I can make the company driver's money and be at home every night and just work a regular job. So once I figured that out, I knew that I wanted to join the Alliance program and do the lease purchase. So I did do that, but before that, I was a company driver for a little while, and it was new to me. There's a lot of stuff that I had to learn, but nothing ever stopped me. Nothing ever discouraged me. Like, I know I did get a ticket in Florida once for not sliding my tandem, so it was like an overweight ticket. I actually didn't know how to slide my tandems. It was something I wasn't walked through like I wish I was. So I know how to do that now. Like, it's a lot of stuff that you have to ask questions, because you won't know. Like, if they do something, or if your trainer does something, ask a question. If they get out the truck, you should get out the truck. I never saw my trainer turn in any paperwork, but that wasn't a hard thing for me to learn to do. I mean, if you don't turn in your paperwork for the week, you're not getting paid. So I learned how to do that real quick. For being a company driver, I had a lot of stuff like happen to me though. Like, I was in a Peterbilt, and I was somewhere in the central United States, and my air conditioning went out. I went and got it fixed at Thermo King, and then I went to Laredo, and it's still summertime, so it's like 108 in Laredo, and my air goes out again for my APU after I just got it fixed, and I'm like, what in the world? So I'm like melting, like sweating, crazy hot, but that was just like one of the things I had to go through. And that's like kind of like a trial. Like, it's like, man, do I really want to be here in this raggedy truck? Like, but I'm like, hey, like, I'm here for a reason. I know that I'm not going to be in this truck because I'm going to get a new truck. Once I do complete, it was like so many hours I had to drive by myself as a company driver to then be able to do the Alliance program. So I stuck it out, and I did do Alliance, and I'll tell you guys about that in another video, why I joined Alliance. But that was kind of my whole experience going through orientation, and why I did choose Stevens Transport to drive for. Hope you liked the video. Hit the thumbs up button if you did. And thanks for watching. Bye.